Welcome back to another video today. So EA Sports FC have dropped a new deep dive, and this is for career mode, or interestingly, it's just called career in the title. Maybe, I'm not going to take too much into that. But we'll watch the video, give a little reaction, thoughts, all of that to this. I did a previous video. I haven't really made a lot of videos recently. And the downfall of career mode is probably, a good portion of that reason why. I know what I'm looking for, because I haven't even touched career mode in this game. Barely. I've been playing Ultimate Team, and that's what it's forcing players to do. But anyway... I'd love for them to have, give me something to get excited about. I feel career mode is pretty basic how it is at the moment. Need something deep. So let's see what they're going to bring to us.
A lot of new things coming to career for FC 26. A brand new way to play called Manager Live, with challenges that test your ability to recreate famous managerial achievements or complete themed objectives.
See, I get that. That's a cool feature, but that's not changing the nitty-gritty of career mode. As I said, something to really get you into your save and keep it flowing. I know what this is. This is actually a cool feature. This is like an additional thing to play in career mode, which is good. But it's not necessarily enhancing individual career saves. That's my point.
An active manager market with sackings, caretakers, dynamic manager ratings, and unique opportunities to take over at new clubs. An overhauled gameplay experience called Authentic Gameplay, tailored specifically to making career realistic. The introduction.
Okay, I get it now why it says career, because then it can, instead of career mode, it's just covering the all career modes, like player mode as well. Player career. Okay, I always have in my mind the manager career mode. You're a real one if back in the day, manager mode, the OG name.
Unexpected events, based on the twists and turns of modern football. And an overhaul to analytics that equips you with deeper stats across different leagues and multiple seasons.
That's all right.
Let's talk first about Manager Live, starting with all new challenges. Think of these as careers centered around specific goals or storylines. We know our community...
One thing though, I don't know if it's based on... No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem a team is chosen yet. I like the color. I like the colors here. I like that bit of that shade of blue. Yeah, it looks nice. Clearly the most important thing, right? But no, I really like the design of the menus for career at the moment. What they're showing, it looks nice.
It already sets these types of challenges for themselves.
Okay, just push that back a bit.
We know our community already.
Sometimes I just like to see what the screen says, and you just hear words. Anyway, Road to Glory. Okay, the challenge is long. See, as I said, this might be just a new development of career mode. I can't just be focusing, I want to make the saves more in depth, and I'm not sure what more you can add, like story-based things. I'm not sure. If that can happen. So if they're just adding more to the mode like this, and maybe that what gets you going, it keeps you more interested in career mode. So you got those objectives, which always like objectives. Must win any league. See, I like that when it comes to... start job. This is like the Road to Glory. That's why it's called Road to Glory. Yeah, for sure. I'm just processing that. The fact of managing multiple teams. I don't know if anyone else is the same. It's like when I start a career mode, I kind of just see it for this. You're managing the club. I don't really see it as your manager. You know what I mean? Where you are going up in the ranks. But some people might play that way. But I always see, going for that long haul with one team. Well, if you want to be another club, just start a new career mode. But anyway, let them continue. But I like it so far. I'm not going to be critical all the time. I promise.
These are careers centered around specific goals or storylines. We know our community already sets these types of challenges for themselves, crafting unique narratives by building careers around certain accomplishments. With Manager Live, You'll now be rewarded for reaching those goals and be inspired to take on new challenges and create new stories. You'll see a variety of challenges throughout the year. Some might be short, like navigating 5 pivotal matches at the end of a season, or take several seasons to complete, like recreating a historic triple promotion. Sometimes you'll be asked to select a specific club or league to recreate an authentic accomplishment, or be given total freedom to choose your favourite club, ensuring there's something for every type of player.
So I feel like this is almost going to be a new focus of career mode, because the original career has like been the main feature of career mode for so long. So I feel like they're pushing this, and hey, like to get back into career mode. See, the thing is, I always love, signing young players and even youth players. And that's why I talk about having that, long-term career with one team. But at the same time, it's good to have something fresh. So is this, Manager Live a bit more of the future and what to see going forward? Because that, as I said, that one same thing about career mode maybe can't be the same forever, and you got to change your expectations as well as EA adding something different to it.
You'll be able to have numerous challenges active at the same time, in addition to your other career saves. And if you've fallen in love with your team after you've reached your goals, you can simply continue playing that career. When you complete a challenge, you'll progress along the Season Pass ladder, earning rewards across all game modes, including a variety of vanity items like retro kits, and something we know you've been asking for, new kits for your Creator Club careers. You'll also earn rewards for an all-new mode, Manage a Career with Icons and Heroes, which gives you the opportunity to mix eras and manage some of the all-time greats.
That's cool. As
you set up your career,
I like that. That's a bit of, it's just what I just touched on as well. Just that one career mode club, like what career mode has been for many years. This is just something to make a bit more fresher, and it just adds a bit more depth to the mode. I don't mind it. See, I feel like in the past, everyone's going to react to things differently. I feel like I would have been more critical's the word. I would have been more critical about this and fix something else in career mode. Like for what I talked about, your main, that main career mode save, and if you want to be managing a team for 10 plus years and keeping it exciting, because at the end of the day, you're playing matches, and then you make transfers when the transfer window comes around, and it might get a bit boring up until then. So how much can they add though? As I said, can they really add storylines into it?
You'll be able to fill your squad with any icon or hero that you've earned so far. And with the Ultimate Edition, you'll receive 3 more icons at launch to kickstart your careers.
Sweet.
Manager Market is another big...
See, I like this. I like the design, and the graphics of it in the menus look nice. Again, that might not be the most critical thing for people, but I think it's important. It's still a bit important, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Jude Bellingham just banging in them goals, as you would expect. But 25, top of the ladder there, top of the goal scoring list.
Innovation this year, and something you've been keen to see introduced.
Oh.
You'll now be able to view every league to see which positions are open, how likely you are to be considered for that job, or even which managers are at risk. So
just adding, this is what I mean. It's adding a bit extra. Let's go back. As I said, let the screens do the talking. I like seeing, the tactics, even though you might know how those managers tend to play and what their job security, so you can those positions, or you might calculate the chance, will I be able to get that job or not? And the hiring likelihood as well. Yeah, that's not bad.
Positions are open, how likely you are to be considered for that job, or even which managers are at risk, so you can target their club as a future opportunity. From here, you'll watch the manager carousel unfold, with managers getting the sack for poor form or failing club objectives. We're also introducing caretaker managers, who oversee the role for a limited time after a departure. And with the right results, they'll even be able to earn the job on a full-time basis. Clubs will appoint managers using the same principles that we see in football, approaching candidates with similar pedigrees and tactical styles. Manager movement won't be rare. In fact, it'll be about as common as it is in the real world. And while Manager Market will be your go-to place for all manager news and info, you'll also hear commentary as you enter matches that alert you to managers in trouble, making their debut, and more.
Okay.
Heat's on the manager now.
As we mentioned in our
Again, it's always going to be a fact. People are different. Depends what games I play, but at least while I'm playing Ultimate Team, I have my music on, like, from Spotify. So, yeah, it depends for everyone how you play the game. You might not listen to what the commentators say.
Gameplay Deep Dive, Korea now has its own dedicated gameplay experience called Authentic Gameplay. Tailored specifically to deliver the immersive, true-to-football experience our Korea players want.
And I said that in that video, and maybe I said too much, or it was a bit critical with different things. But, like, right now how the game is, you can really feel a difference when you go from Ultimate Team to career mode. It's like much slower gameplay, but I did say about that. Is it slower or is it more realistic? And Ultimate Team's gameplay is not as realistic. So just because it's slower, that's just your reaction to the difference. But it may be how it should be. And Ultimate Team caters to that arcadey style.
To refining the gameplay fundamentals, from goalkeeping and tackling, to passing, pace and physicality, we've recalibrated a number of specific details to make Authentic Gameplay responsive, realistic and enjoyable.
That sounds good.
And bounces will all be governed by physics to create more authentic and sometimes unpredictable moments. Your AI teammates will keep tighter defensive lines and be more compact in the midfield. Tackles, headers and corners will feel true to real-world success rates. Every detail has been geared towards that feeling of immersion, making sure that Authentic Gameplay lives up to its name and your feedback for how Korea should play. And for those who prefer the feel of competitive gameplay, you'll still be able to toggle your career experience between the two different gameplay presets.
That's good.
Unexpected events also new this year.
Here we go. Yes, okay. So if you saw this video already, I'm talking about, where's these storylines? Here we go. Or, I mean, you're saying you want storylines, something. Okay. It's... okay. Unexpected events. We've got dodgy food, which can happen. After a team meal, several players have reported feeling unwell. Check the squad hub to see how many of them have been affected, and what changes you need to make before the upcoming match. I would like to. I would hope there is positive ones as well. Like dodgy food, it'll impact whether it's the morale or fitness that goes down, or it's like an injury for dodgy food. That's not going to last too long, but. Yeah, if it's just a period of time, a player's not going to be able to be used, which again, if it's dodgy food, I wouldn't expect more than a week, unless it's really dodgy. But at the same time, it would be good if there's positive ones, but let's see.
They're built to deliver more of the variety, excitement, and
there's a lot of issues
we see in real-world football.
Hotel mayhem, see what I mean? There's issue. See, this one, it says your players are going to be visibly tired. I want maybe some that can boost morale. A couple of things that came to my head in that second when I said boost morale, I shouldn't say, but yeah. I like to think they'll think of a few things. I wouldn't just want to have negative thing, because then this will only be a downfall. Like, it will only make it harder, which maybe you want, but it'd be cool some to see, boost morale. Morale's important.
Each unexpected event will test you in different ways as a manager.
I think they're just there for challenges.
Financially, a budget malfunction could freeze your funds for a limited amount of time, or a new behind-the-scenes documentary at your club could leave you with fresh cash to spend.
Yes, there's one. We have something. Okay, this is a few things. What was the one before that? Budget malfunction. Yeah, I've had a few budget malfunctions lately. I'll say that much. Money that I didn't want to spend, but anyway. A banking issue has blocked access. Okay. What is this banking issue, though? I want to investigate more about... Okay. See, do you know how I said before? You play games, and then you got your transfer window, and not much between. This just adds a little bit of extra to keep you awake while playing the game. And just, even if it's not something that's ideal, it adds something extra. Like, I'm not saying this is groundbreaking, but at least it's something. It's something.
Or a new behind-the-scenes documentary at your club could leave you with fresh cash to spend.
When it comes to a documentary, that's current and it's just refreshing. It just we could have a documentary, and it's just It says you have given full access to the film crew. This could be okay. It's just accepting it. You're probably not going to see a lot of cut scenes or anything about that. It's just about the actions that's happening. But I don't mind that. It's okay.
Other events affect your dressing room. A wage leak could cause unrest.
Wow.
Or you could find yourself in a contract showdown with a star player.
Hold up. So these are more challenges. As I said, there's very rare things. Like if you're balancing them, it's very heavily weighed on the negative things, or they'll be impacting your finances, fitness, happiness. And then there's the rare thing, like a documentary, they'll be positive. But it adds a bit extra. I like this. I take it. As I said, I wanted a bit extra. Like, I don't mind playing the matches, but again, when you're playing as a CPU for a whole season worth of games, it's a lot. That's why some people might simulate some. Because, when you're playing and then you score, and it is that feeling, you just scored against the PlayStation, Xbox, computer, whatever you play on. That doesn't have the same feeling of playing online. That's what I said. I've been playing Ultimate Team this year mostly. It's just a bit extra. Like, you beat someone Ultimate Team and they send you a message in frustration. We'll say that. It just gives that bit of that ego type thing. But that feeling when you're playing career mode, you got to find that from something.
Unexpected event is an opportunity to step up and make the right choices to navigate whatever comes your way.
Okay.
It's important to note, however, that unexpected events are optional. When you start a career, you'll be able to choose how frequently they happen.
You can load them up, you can put them on high, or you can just turn them off completely if you just want to play an old school way without all this stuff that I'm saying, this will be cool. At least there's an option. There's an option for that. But what do you mean you can do the same for Youth Academy? Do you want no Youth Academy? That's a bad decision. Unless you're maybe playing... But that's not even... Like, even League 2... Like, League 1, League 2, English divisions... They should have a Youth Academy. Unless they get to a point where they're adding the conference, semi-professional... I think only for semi-professional clubs... would only be a reason you wouldn't have a Youth Academy. But anyway, I don't see why you would turn that off. Unless you just want to play really, really simply and not worry about youth players. That's fair.
I'm off entirely. We've overhauled stat tracking this year based on your feedback. You'll now be able to see in-depth data for up to 5 leagues of your choice, from top goal scorers and assist makers to match ratings, clean sheets and more. And you can assign scouts as you look through the data, so you don't miss out on players you discover through the analytics. Now, data from the previous year...
Scouting is big for me, but it always feels like a bit, not as important in the game. Because you kind of use your real-life knowledge of players and you just search them and then you scout them. Because the scouting, I don't know.
So clean sheets and more. And you can assign...
So you can just...
as you look through the data, so you don't miss out on players you discover through the analytics.
Okay, so you look at stats and you can scout the players through there. So again, it's nothing too crazy, but it's just a way of finding some better quality players as well. I wonder if there's a lot of stats, like there's attacking player stats defensively, like clean sheets. But again, that's not really down to one player. Anyway.
Now, data from the previous year will also be available, allowing you to identify trends and track progress.
That's good.
We want a realistic career. That's what we hear from you most, and we're confident that realism will...
Don't get me started on realistic. I'm just having flashbacks of when I did career mode series. If you want to be realistic... I won't go too deep, but... There's a very small pool of players you could make transfers of if you want to keep things realistic. Basically, only signing players clubs are about to sign in real life. Otherwise, it's unrealistic. That's just a bit of a throwback reaction
Want a realistic career.
to that
That's
kind of
what we hear
comment.
from you most, and we're confident that realism will be the heart of Korea in FC26. Thanks to the new manager market, unexpected events, deeper stats, dedicated authentic gameplay, and even new challenges to mirror true football storylines and repeat the feats of real-world managers.
Sweet.
Look out for more career details in the pitch notes and on our social channels, including a look at the new
Ooh.
additions to player career like
Boss,
archetypes and all new storylines.
Okay.
Pre-order.
Okay, so there might be a bit more detail to storylines for player career. And see, look what the title says. It says Be a Keeper storyline. Look out for that. I know a lot of people really love that, like that player career. And yeah, storylines are probably more important for that compared to manager career. But anyway,
The
we'll let that play out.
FC26 Ultimate Edition now to get 3 icons in Manager Career, plus 6,000 FC points and a range of Ultimate Team benefits, including a debut icon at launch and an
Alright.
icon today in FC25.
I know this is about Ultimate Team and this is a career mode video, career mode deep dive. But I hope, like, look at Ultimate Team, how it is at the moment. Like everyone has incredible players. I don't want that to happen. Well, even now, it just makes it feel like it's hard to get an edge over your opponent. Like having a much better team than someone else. Everyone has crazy players. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want that to be too easy. It's like when you get a star player, you want that to be unique. But anyway, see, everyone is going to feel that way. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, look, you can get players guaranteed already. Just pre-order. Anyway, okay, I don't mind career mode. See, again, is it going to be something where that's going to trigger me to make videos? But yeah, I haven't really made videos consistently for a really long time when it comes to FIFA. When it comes just to this channel in general. I've been focusing on some other things, mind you. But anyway, I'm going to have to, test the game, see what it's like. And I haven't got the same, I'm not sure if desperation is the right word, to get after the career mode content, especially. But we'll see. Maybe there'll be a few things in the game like this. It might trigger me to, not trigger in a bad way. Yeah, it might trigger something within me to, get a bit of feeling to make the videos. But again, I've got to have enough motivation for that, and the time I'll put into that, to see if it'll be worth it. But it all comes from a throwback thing. But I'm not going to get too deep. A lot of you might come across this video and you haven't seen me before, so but just from me personally, if you are an older viewer and if you wonder, I'll make videos again, I think career mode is taking the right steps. Like, there's some decent features in the game, and I'm just wondering, because I remember how I would make the videos, I'm like, oh, these little things, like these things that pop up, like your players get sick or whatever, is that enough in a career mode to, look what happened to us in this episode? Is it really enough to make a big difference to career mode series I've done in the past, from just, what we've been given in the game without needing to add a lot of crazy stuff yourself? But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. It will be interesting to see what player career mode has in terms of the storylines. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Again, sorry if I said too much. I don't know if it's because I haven't done videos in so long. It's like I feel like I have a lot to say, but it might be a part of it. I feel like I haven't commentated on something FIFA or FC related. I even say FC sarcastically because we know it's like always been called FIFA. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I think it's a little bit, after this, seeing the details, the percentage. You know when something good happens in a video game and the percentage of whatever goes up? Yeah, the percentage of me making career mode videos for FC26, I say it's increased a little bit. That's for sure. So we'll see how we go. Leave your thoughts of it, what we've seen in this video. What's that word? I'm going to leave it there. We'll see if we come back for some career mode series. with FC26. If you'd like to see it, let me know. If you don't want me to, oh well. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Catch you guys later.